Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dave-O Logan, 3 balls in, Jew ball vibes. Sit back on the couch, let's ride. We chillin' on the sofa talking Jew ball life. From the field to the mic, man, it's feeling just right. Pray with the donuts, soft for Charmin too. Cootie got the meats, always cooking up the crew. Prime got the beats, Lego Bomb got the throw. Rook better settle down, everybody know. Wizard in the corner, Bert in the bushes, Rabbin sneaking round. Watch your tushes. It's 3 balls in, Jew ball style. Dave-O and Logan make the couch worthwhile. Still looking for the third, where's it gonna begin? Football, friendship, yeah. 3 balls in. IJWT, that's the motto we spin. But Yaron still can't find a way to win. Ernie dreaming, Paris sipping wine by the scene. While we laughing in the huddle, run it back again. Dave-O the GM, calling shots with the plan. Logan riding shotgun, microphone in his hand. From the league to the laughs, man, you know we gon' win.
This is TBI. I am your host, Dave-O, alongside Logan. It's pretty lonely here, just the two of us. Just the two of us. Logan, thanks for hosting. We appreciate it. And thank you
Pleasure.
for this fantastic, awesome, wonderful hat. Shout out Rick and Dave. Shout out Logan. You guys are the best. Boys, it's been an amazing, wonderful season. We've had a ride. It's been a season of up and down, playing, not playing, snow, ice, more ice. No ice because he got hurt. Peace up to you. Guys, we had awards, we had the voting. Now we have to give them out.
The reveal.
The reveal. Not that kind of reveal.
No,
Know
I mean,
yourself?
By the way, that one of many lost TBI segments that we never really exposed ourselves.
Expose yourself.
By the way, that's shocking. Out of all the seasons we've never exposed ourselves, I definitely would have lost money on that bet.
I appreciate you for dressing up and having sleeves this episode.
Yeah, no,
a little bit more formal.
yeah.
Logan, what do we got going on other than the awards tonight?
Well, we wanted to get into league playoffs, but we also realized, and thank you, Mighty, for pointing this out, it's dumb to get into league playoffs. A, because leagues are dumb, and B, because we don't know who's playing. So, like, how we couldn't even break it down if we wanted to.
We know who's not playing, actually.
That's true.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sarah.
But well, not even who's out of the playoffs. We don't know who's of the teams in the playoffs. We don't know who's playing.
That's true. Also.
So even if we wanted to preview the games, we couldn't. Now, Mighty raised a very interesting idea in the chat. He said, let's ditch all this. Let's just do our drunken high game. So Dave-O and I thought, well, if we're not going to talk about playoffs, then maybe we will have our own little drunk versus high game. So what we're going to do tonight is we are going to be drunk and be high. And let's see where this goes. We're going to announce 10 awards tonight, reveal the winners of those awards. And after each award, actually before each award, we are going to smoke and drink and see where this episode brings us.
Oh, Lord have mercy on us.
To be fair, we have designated drivers for Dave-O, so we don't have to worry about that. We are responsible adults. But before we get into the awards, I think it's time to partake.
Logan?
Cheers, man.
Fine. Let's start off. I think let's start off with a feel-good award. Someone who is just deserving of this award. This is the Sportsman Award. We're talking about a guy who on and off the field is just, picking people up, making people feel good, doing things that are positive, doing things that affect Jubal in a positive nature, not being a little bitch and making calls. Sorry, kid show. Not being a little bitch. Sorry, goddamn kid show. Not being a person and making calls. Let's get into that. Who do you have winning this award?
Well, just to remind everyone, the candidates:
Yeah, that's what I meant. Perfect.
Steve-O, BZ, Bert, Justin, and you could have a write-in.
Obviously we hate Bert, but when someone gets injured, he is the first one to help. Hatsala and everything like that, which is very good. But then again, listen, I'm a homer. So I'm gonna vote for. I would say Steve. That's who I voted for.
Like I I love Beezy, Bird, and Justin, but and I don't mean this offense to anyone. If you combine what the three of them do for Jubal versus what Steve-O does, it's still Steve-O to me. This is a hands down win for Steve-O. TBI graphics, stickers, his comments, the website that he does, all of any image that any graphic that has ever touched the Jubal chat, every poster, whatever they
Or
were.
every good one.
No.
The spirit makes his own sometimes. Goes rogue.
Anyway, it's all him. Yeah, to me, it's a no-brainer. Steve-O, that's my vote as
All
well.
right, with the envelope, please. This year, 2026, the Sportsman of the Year award goes to Steve-O.
Steve-O.
Calling in right now. Let's see what he's got to say.
Hey Jubal, I'd like to thank you for this award for Sportsman of the Year. Not something I thought I was going to win. I didn't even know I was going to be in it for the running. We have our previous commissioner, our current commissioner, and the sheriff. I mean, it's a great group of guys to join. Um, I think what being a sportsman's all about is not making calls, showing up on time, playing the game, not being a jerk, and if they need you for a game too, you show up for a game too, and you just be chill, man. So thank you to all y'all who made this happen.
Yeah. What else? What else can you say? The Wizard. Yeah.
Bruh, so good. All right, Logs, you want to take us into our next award?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, we're supposed to drink first?
Oh, you're right. We do owe.
All right, do we got to do like a double now? Like we drink first?
No, we drank before
But does that count?
we did it before the first
All right.
question. Are you drunk already?
I'll do a double.
Okay, sure.
I mean, listen.
Next award is the Tough Man Award. We've got Zin, Prey, Open, Stats, Yaron, and BZ. Now,
Why is Yaron there? I feel like I guess he's always injured. Well, that's his excuse at least.
it's not fair.
I guess we could cut it out.
Is Open on this list because of something he did in a non-Jubal event?
He did get hurt at the beginning of the year. He missed like the first like 6 games. I think so. I don't know.
That's fair.
He's always hurt. Listen,
But he's always playing through it. I guess
right.
that's the
I think that's the whole point of the award. But like, here's the thing. I think, like guys like Pranzin, they get hurt, they get nicked up. But when guys battle on the line,
yeah.
I feel like it's more
It's a lot easier for Zin to not be physical if he wanted to.
right. You're taking random shots to the face for no reason. Um, you know, elbows, this and that.
You're a big Open guy.
Oh, I love a big opening.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna go open. I as his GM. Guy plays for every game. Guy toughs it out. He's sick. He's still coming. His kids are sick. He's still coming. His wife's sick. He's sick. He's still coming.
He's definitely driven from different states.
100%. Guy's always coming. He's fantastic. He plays hard. I'm a big open guy. Another GM guy. I can't vote against them. My team, I gotta push them up.
All right. Yeah, no, I'm with you. I see it for Open as well.
All right. Envelope, please. And the winner for this year's Tough Man is Open.
Like
I think that, you know what? I think also when we started Ernie's Enigmas, I think we started off like 2 for 2, 3 for 3, and then we lost a whole bunch. So
Open, take it away.
Hey Jubal, I guess if you're watching this, that means that I won the Tough Man of the Year award. So I just want to say thank you. I really appreciate it, and appreciate all the recognition. And honestly, I love this award because this is what Jubal's all about: showing up every day, leaving it all in the field, especially when you're hurt. So I really appreciate that. And yeah, this won't be the last award I win because I'm gonna hopefully be back and shoot for that comeback player of the year. So looking forward, 2027, here I come.
Damn, that's tough, man. Obviously, heal up. Obviously, your health is always important to us, but I can't wait to see him come back and be just dominate and be a beast.
Yeah, I love that mentality. And yeah, I love the way he's thinking about it. It's awesome.
All right, we have our next award. Our next award is probably one of my favorite award because it's not necessarily about your play on the field, but it's about your play in the chat. And for that reason, we're going to bring in a special guest for the Chat Wiz Award. We're going to bring in the first ever Chat Wiz, and that is The Wiz. Welcome. Obviously, this award was named after you because it just wasn't fair to everybody else. So we had to take you out. And the best way to take you out of it was to name it after you. So you couldn't really win your own award because that just looks a little bit suspicious. So let's break it down. We had the usual, shouldn't say the usual suspects, but we had a couple usual suspects. Um,
We had Zin, Lego, Jordan, Beast, Davo, and Portal.
how the hell did I get
No,
that?
Charmin.
How the hell did I get that?
Charmin.
Appreciate shout out whoever voted for me.
That was not my
Um,
answer. Sorry. Continue.
so I'm gonna give my little break. Super impressed by Beast, how he wasn't even in the chat till about like 3 weeks ago, and he somehow still almost won this award, or how he wasn't in the chat till like 3 weeks ago, and he still was like one of the favorites to win this award. Wiz, why don't you give us your take on this award and what it means to win it?
What it means to win it. First, before we start, just was Spear on that list?
He wasn't an eligible vote for,
Okay, so
but he has won it twice in a row.
we can
What the hell's wrong with you, Bebo?
so while we were doing Drunk versus High, they were all doing both.
Hmm.
And both definitely got Spear there. So what is the Chat Wiz? The Chat Wiz
Mine
is
is good.
the chat MVP. And what that is they're like, hey, instead of passing it to Steve-O, why don't we just give him an award for talking a lot and sending us cool pictures? And I was like, all right, that's fine. And then after you win it a couple times, you're like, no, let's give this to like someone who like deserves it now and gets passes. So Logan stopped playing and he won it. And then Spirit came back from like the 18th century, and then he came in and he's been winning it. And I think really what it is that someone who actually reads the messages enough to participate in ways that is enjoyable for a lot of people. When you're like, I just need a quick Jubal random read up break, they're gonna make you laugh, or you're gonna hear something funny, or you're gonna hear something excited, not just a story about a pumpernickel bagel, like something substantial, a funny picture, and it spread the culture spread to a lot of people, and I gotta say, that a lot of these guys on the list um, are doing that, even if it's just some feisty like stuff that Sharman says that we have to shut him up about. I think that's important, and it's important to shut him up as well. I know I voted for Beast, and he's in there for like 10 minutes, and then this poll goes up. But I'm thinking like I'm on this chat for how many like months without this dude. And the chat's good and it's funny. And this dude like Lego pops in and he's doing some funny stuff like out of nowhere, like he's known us without knowing our names. And then, but he knew people's names. And Zin's just roasting people this year. I don't know why he's on. But Jordan's doing Jordan things. But it's all enjoyable. When Beast came on, I laughed so hard at just like the stuff. You get it. So that's where my vote went. So even don't think it's like, oh, 10 minutes for just being nice, he's back. Yeah, it's nice he's back. It's freaking hilarious. I hope that cleared something up for someone.
All right.
Hello, please.
It's not gonna be funny for the people at home, but it's funny for me right now.
I think Logan's the only one who understands us. Okay. Ooh. I'm very okay with this answer. For the 2025-2026 Chat Wiz, we shall dub the Lego.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Keep up the good stuff, man.
That's very well deserved. But a big shout out, I think like an honorable mention, I think to Zin. He played the heel a couple of times this year, and I loved it. It was phenomenal.
Right?
So kudos to him for kind of jumping out there.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Lego, take us away.
Wow. Chat was that's something special. Really is. Just the chat in itself, it's such an amazing part of my day. Just constant action, conversations, videos, whatever it is. It's awesome. It keeps the community going. It makes Jubal really 24/7. And, just the playful, banter, the jokes, everything about it is awesome, and I'm happy to be a part of it and to put my best foot forward, even though Mighty doesn't feel I always do. I really try, and I'm looking forward to continuing action on the chat.
Thanks, Lego. We appreciate it. Wiz,
Thanks, guys.
where the hell did he go?
Why am I so close to you?
And listen, it's not so bad. How does it feel to be the one getting hit on the couch now?
I don't care what anyone says. It's nice.
All right.
Surprise.
All right. Our next award is going to be the Jubal Sticker Award. Now, this one has 3 candidates.
True. So I'll go through the different candidates.
All righty. You take us away, and I'm going
Sure.
to get us wings.
You've got
If only Prey was around to get them for us.
this is like Beetlejuice. Just say his name a couple times, he'll show up.
5 wings for 8.
We have the Logan, pay double for that. Yaron, it's not even cold. Justin, WTF. Logan, confused. The TBI butts. Lego, just yapping. Prey, snorting. Happy birthday, Jay. And TBI titties.
Oh, like,
Oh yeah, melons.
you're in there 4 times?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. You're part of TBI.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't win this award, somehow. How many are there?
I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's
There's
like
9.
that's like 45%.
Yeah, but I could be producing a lot of crap.
I mean, we do
I
TBI.
agreed.
All right.
Well, anyway, if we look at this category, I never really know how to rank it. Is it like the funniest sticker? Is it like the one that you could use the most?
Oh, I don't know. I guess the ones you like the most.
Let's
Well, you already know who won.
let's get into it. Winners. Oh, there it is. I'd be the guy who gets a paper cut.
Definitely not Tough Man of the Year.
The third bronze winner, because there were 3 winners in this one. The bronze medalist is the Prey snorting, an homage to Jordan snorting. Homage? That doesn't sound right. It's not.
I'm trying to think of the word you want to say.
It's
Homage.
That's so good.
Mighty, this was
Jesus
a terrible idea for TBI.
Anyway, an homage to Jordan snorting. Homage to Jordan snorting. That was the number 3. The silver medalist was the Lego yapping. Right? Chirping. It's a good one. Very usable. And the number 1 was the Logan confused, which is so apropos for tonight. No, it's a good one. Logan confused. I love that sticker because it also, every time I see it, it reminds me of Prime's story about TJ Hushman Chavez.
Oh, that was so crazy.
You don't know what I just said.
TJ Hushman Chavez.
Ah, for the win, Davo.
I was there.
Look at you multitasking.
By the way,
no. All right. Let's move on to our next category.
Wait, we're supposed to drink before that one, right?
Yeah. Cheers.
right, guys. We've done Sportsman of the Year. We've done Tough Man of the Year. We did Chat Wizard and we did the best stickers. Now, I feel like I'm DJCP because I'm sitting in the seat. We're going to go through the Ball of Fame. Guys, TBI Season 5 has been a crazy, crazy season for us. Obviously, it's just two hosts now, but we've been through a lot of guest hosts, many of them fantastic. Our biggest thank yous to everyone who contributed to TBI in some way. The list is very long, so we can't go through it all because it would just take us a million episodes to do that. But guys, thank you really from the bottom of our hearts. Every episode was truly fun and truly fantastic. Those who brought gifts, we thank you again. They were tremendous. They were not necessary, but they were really fantastic. And we really do greatly appreciate you all and everything you did for us and for everything. Logan, obviously, we're not the ones giving out this award. We're not the ones giving out the award for any of the awards tonight. We are literally just hosting this crazy show, and we are announcing who the people voted for. We had Lego, Avenger, Ernie, Prey, Yaron, Legs, all being able to be voted for. Who is your honorable mention for someone who wasn't on the voting list? Obviously, you could write anyone in, but who's one of your honorable mentions that wasn't listed on the vote?
It's a long way of asking me who would I vote for not on the website, and Big E's the guy.
Long way or drunk way kind of equals the same.
Yeah, no, Big E isn't for me. He's obviously the creator of Hug of the Week. He's the creator of multiple segments at this point. But he's always looking for new ways to make TBI better, and we're very, very appreciative of it. Obviously, we did get him on the couch also, but yeah, Big E's the contributor that I thought wasn't up there.
Usually we try to have such parody on the show, and we try to be different. But I think tonight we're two balls, one mind. Big E.
Two balls, one sack.
Oh,
How did you miss that?
what do you mean? How did I miss that?
Keep going.
Big E, literally, there to answer a call in the middle of a busy time for him. If we needed a backup hug of the week, he was always there. We obviously can't thank you enough, and we truly love you. Big E, you have our honorable mention because you were not listed. But to get into the award envelope, please. This year's Ball of Fame goes to none other than
Cool Yaron.
the last time we saw Cool Yaron was on this couch. Enter Yaron sitting stance.
Yeah,
There's a lot of thigh.
I think this one makes a lot of sense. Obviously, he wasn't just a fabulous guest, but that segment of That's Trash, the consistent contributions.
I don't think there's been a better segment.
I don't think it's better than the main show.
By the way, people probably watch it just for That's Trash, and I don't blame them.
We have it as shorts. If you want, you can go find them as a short on our YouTube page.
We don't have trash. That's Trash, but we do have Yaron. Take it away.
What's up, guys? You're not getting a thank you speech. You're getting your welcome speech. You're welcome for all the amazing things that I do for you people, for Jubal, especially the entitled babies that we have in this group, and to our Rooks. You're welcome for my nonstop contributions, content, commitment. You're welcome for all the touchdowns I throw to your asses, and even more so for the interceptions, which, by the way, most of them are done on purpose. As for TBI, I am happy to be the focal point of your weekly show, the recipient of all the bullshit hugs that you give me, and I truly hope that I made your show just a little bit trashier. So, cheers to me for another season in the books.
I think that video proves the point to anyone who voted for Yaron on how good he is on this show.
Oh, it's so fucking good. Oh, that's great stuff, man. Well done, Yaron. Once again, just everything,
can win
the
a
whole
ball.
thing. Oh yeah, wow. I missed that one, but wow, well done, Yaron.
All right, guys. That brings us halfway through this segment. Um, I think that calls for a drink.
Cheers, man. But we
Was
may
I?
have to finish the rest of this tomorrow.
All right, guys, that brings us to our next award. This is honestly one of my favorite awards. It's the Most Improved Player award. It shows someone that puts grit, puts time in, tries his hardest, and tries to be better than they were next year, right? See,
Every year.
every year, right? You're always as good as your last game. Somebody like to say that. Um, this person persevered and worked on his game as much as he can. Logan, take us through the candidates of this award.
You got four. We got Stats, we got Kagan, we got BZ, and we got Bert.
Fantastic choices. I will like to say something. Stats won this award last year. I don't think he should have been on the list. I think he's just an actual fantastic player. That's like saying like, oh, an all-star got better. Let's put him on the most improved. Like, no, once you're a great player, you cannot win most improved. So I'm sorry, Stats, that you were there. I think you were too good to be there. It's kind of like a little compliment from me to you. Bert had a fantastic season. BZ had a fabulous season. And obviously, Kagan was a ninth round draft pick of Green Machine. Someone who's kind of at the tail end of people's minds, and he had a great season. He was up there in sacks, up there in boths, playing all the time. Let's see who won this award. You got any thoughts on it?
Yeah, to me, like you said, the all four candidates are very, very worthy candidates. Wouldn't be shocked if any of them won them, but for me, uh, it's Kagan. You look at his stats. Just about he more than doubled his games played. So he had 11 last year and he played 27 this season. He went from 1 touchdown last season to 10 this season. He went from 5 sacks last season to 24 this season, and last season 0 interceptions this season too. He crushed it. Like just compared to himself, he elevated his game. Really, really committed to Jubal this year, and to me, I think to me he's the most improved.
And the crazy thing about last season is he only came in after the 7B.
Yeah,
He didn't even know
he
Jubal
missed
existed.
he missed the first half of the season.
He's like, I just want to join you guys. I think his first game, he didn't even own cleats. He didn't know how to play football. And now he's a good player. I mean, it's pretty crazy, pretty wild. Kagan, shout out to you, whether you win this award or not. Let's check this out. Envelope, please.
Thank you.
What's a drink? Right?
Cheers. This
I
year's
feel like for like, because Hagen's in it, we should drink a lot, no?
uh, this year's here we go. Cheers to the bartender, winner. This year's most improved player.
Whoa, Chaim.
Cheers.
Take us away, bartender.
All right, Jubal fam, thank you so much for voting me for most improved player, and obviously deserved the award. I think undoubtedly, but the main point is that the only reason I was able to put myself out there this season is because of the way I was accepted and brought into Jubal, the way everybody on the field puts themselves out there, give me the motivation to just be better. Let's keep rocking.
We clearly know which team he is playing for.
Yeah.
And clearly it's team. Alrighty. Boys, we're getting down into the nitty gritty. But before we get to our remaining rewards that we're doing, we're going to do Offensive Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, Rookie of the Year, and we're going to get into the MVP chat. Let's get into our Wizard Wonders.
Hello, TBI. We have a Wizard Wonders for you. I was wondering, since you guys are playing Drunk versus High, I would like to know the craziest thing you smoked and the craziest thing you ever drank.
Just thanks, Wizard. This is gonna be a tough one. Give us a second to kind of collect our thoughts. Logan, since you're the ball on the left side or the right side, depending which way you're looking, that's not right. Why don't we start with smoked first? What is the craziest thing you've ever smoked?
Well, I once in high school lit my math book on fire and then put it in the barbecue.
Oh, smoked like that.
But if we were talking about something else, how did you take it?
Well, listen, obviously those who know me know that I have a nice smoker and then I get meat smoking all the time. But that is common and usual. So it's not that crazy that I'll smoke, a quarter of a cow or something like that. But my crazy thing is that in high school, you try to be cool. You roll up your paper cigarettes or something, and like you're like, oh, look at me, I'm so cool. But one time, what we did is we wanted to trick this kid. So we took tea bags and we opened them up and we rolled them in the paper. I'm like, bro, this is
You
that's
teabagged him.
that's stuff. That's a different way to say it. Like this is stuff.
You teabagged it, poor son of a bitch.
And he's like, I don't believe you. I'm like, no, if you smoke this, you will be one with Mother Nature. And he didn't believe us. So what did we do? Obviously, when you're in on a con, you gotta really sell it. So we decided to smoke it first, and we're like, look, and we smoked the tea bag first.
The prank was he pranked you. That was the prank.
No,
You're like,
we were
"Oh my
selling
God, this
it.
guy's so good. You know how good we got him? We got him so good. We did it.
No, you see, you're missing the point. So we took a couple hits of it, and then he smoked it, and he thought we teabagged ourselves to teabag him. Listen, it's about self-sacrifice to do it. So we took a couple hits, and then he, to this day, I'm pretty sure he still thinks that he got high from that teabag. So yes, my teabag can get people high in their minds. But yes, if you want to say like that, we took a teabag ourselves to the face
Yeah.
to teabag someone else. It happens. As far as the craziest thing that I drank, listen, obviously, as a team drunk, we drink quite heavily, and tomorrow morning, especially in my older age, I will definitely be feeling this. But you're young, you're impressionable. You wake up and you're like, oh my God, this hangover is gonna kill me. And someone said one time that if you drink pickle juice, it'll really help. Now, yeah, you drink pickle juice?
I like pickle juice.
Well, so I drink pickle juice, but not from pickles, from pickled tomatoes. I don't even like tomatoes. It's messed up. Tomatoes are disgusting. They're slimy, gooey, trunt. I don't even know what the texture is. It doesn't make sense to me. But it was the only kind of pickle we had. Steve-O was in the house at the time. He was making pickled tomatoes because it was a thing for some reason. He's like, "Oh, it's cool if we do this," and I was just literally, I don't even know if I was hungover or if I was still drunk, but I had to go to college and I had to go to class, and I was like, "Screw it, let's just try it. Like, if it helps, it helps. If it doesn't, I just drank something nasty." I drank it. It didn't really help that much. Uh, but I drank it. So the worst gross, crazy thing that I drank was pickled tomato juice or pickled tomato juice. I don't know how, like, it's not,
No, it's pickled tomato brine is what it is.
oh, that's that. Okay, fine. That's a better way to say it. But that's what I drank. It didn't work. Um, I just think just drink more and you'll never not be drunk and it'll always work out.
Yeah. By the way, I was going with I drank water from a bong. It was on there.
Oh,
And your story was I'm still debating if I would like what you described. I'm on the fence on that one. But yeah, mine was a much simpler story. I had a dare. Guy said, I dare you to drink it. I did. Whatever. It's not, I don't recommend it, but still here.
bruh. I feel
I don't
bad.
know who had it worse, by the way.
By the way, like mine was nasty, but yours is nasty.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong about that. You know what? That brings us to our next topic.
All right, guys, let's bring it back into the awards. We had a great segment of Wizard Wonders. I don't know where Ernie's Enigma is today. He's probably singing at a wedding or something. Let's get back into the awards. Offensive Player of the Year. Obviously, we do offense first because defense is clearly way better than offense, and offense sucks. This year's candidates are
You got Prey, you got Braun, you got Zin, you got Mighty, you got Rook, and you got Prime.
stacked.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, it's funny because like in the NFL, which we obviously don't like to compare ourselves to, MVP is a very quarterback centric driven um award. And offensive player of the year is also kind of quarterback center. You'll have an outstanding running back season, you'll have an outstanding wide receiver season, but most of the time they kind of look towards QB. In Jubal, if I see QB, throw them in the trash. I like that because you're a QB doesn't mean you're the best. Your receivers have to catch the ball. If you were just QB, Yaron would win. If his receivers caught the ball, they would be so good, but they don't. So I'm looking. Prime had a fantastic season. Rook had a fantastic season. Mighty had an amazing season. Zin had an amazing season. Um, to me, it came down to Zin and Mighty. Who it was a battle. I'm gonna give the edge a little bit to Zin because he was the touchdown leader. Yeah, you might say games played versus touchdowns caught. I think Zin had a fantastic season. He was hurt. He battled through. Obviously, Mighty was also probably hurt, and Mighty obviously battled through. He was using his vibrator all pregame. You know how that gets people. I'm gonna give it to Zin just by the slightest.
Conter.
Exactly. Logan, what do you got?
I actually disagree. I'm totally for this being a QB award. You look at Prey, he caused 2.9 touchdowns a game. That was uh, and Yaron, he generated 3.3 touchdowns a game. You take total touchdowns divided by games played, right? So to tell me that anyone else on the field is going to be more impactful to an offense than the quarterback, I think is insincere. So for me, I think this is Bronze Award. Now, if you wanted me to pick like from the other players, like we could play there, but I think it's a quarterback award. So anyway, so quarterback who threw the most touchdowns or caused the most offense, that was Braun this year.
All right, let's see. Listen, I think this is like it's such a close race.
Like
and
we said.
if you know, you know. Envelope, please. By the way, this is getting harder and harder to read. If you guys at home are also playing Drunk vs. High, then you're probably having a fantastic time at this episode. If you're not, you're probably saying, what the hell is wrong with this?
Also hope you're not watching it at work.
I mean, listen, you could be doing both. That's an in both thing. This year's offensive player of the year goes to Zin. Congratulations. Zin, yeah, anything to say?
What's up, Jubal? Just want to give a thank you for giving me this award, and just a quick shout out to everybody in Jubal that y'all suck. Nobody has a chance of getting offensive player. Now that I'm a full-fledged alcoholic, it's gone. The offensive player of the year is off the table from now time. I've learned from Prey to drink and drive. Also, drive while doing TBI. No one has a chance of catching me anymore. It's been nice. Let's go.
2-4-2. We're talking about Team Drunk is gonna kick Team High's ass.
Yeah, no, that's definitely what
we just got Zin, baby.
Yeah, you did.
We went from Team Sober to Team Drunk. Bro, where'd you come from?
Thanks.
All right, guys. We're up to Defensive Player of the Year. This is an award given out for the best defensive player on the field this season.
Really?
Yes, for those who at home who don't understand how Defensive Player of the Year works.
Of the week.
Clearly, this year has been sack driven as our most one night stands.
So much like the Jets, they don't care about interceptions. Neither does TBI.
No,
You know, it's interesting that you bring that up, Davo. Because I've always, you guys know I'm a big picks greater than sacks guy, right?
I'm about a big sack.
And this year they had Prey on there, but Stella had more interceptions per game per average. So like if they weren't going to give me the top pick per game player up there, then this year I'm going to vote a sack guy.
So
Gave me
basically,
no choice.
whoever was making these polls do better.
Oh, that's not fair. All these guys are deserving.
Oh yeah, but I think Stella should have been on there also.
Yeah, that's all.
I mean,
That's all I'm saying.
I mean, this guy played his heart out. He was a captain this year. He didn't make the playoffs, unfortunately for his team. I don't even know
Even
who that
the
was.
Vets Rooks game also, he pulled in clutch.
His first year as a senior.
2 picks, right?
Just can't wait for Logan to be a senior. He's gonna be so senior.
If I was a senior, I would have lost this year. So
Did we lose?
yeah, the juniors won, buddy.
If you were a senior,
We would have won.
we would have won.
If I was a senior,
If we had a quarterback,
yeah, I
we
was
would
gonna
have
say,
won.
I would not have been a difference. No.
If
I
we
was
would have played when it was
playing-
originally supposed to be
Guys,
played.
don't do these. What? It's so soft. Don't do this. It's so soft.
If
Bruh.
it was the
Don't do it. Don't
Listen.
do it, man.
By the way, juniors in 2 seasons.
God.
It's gonna be crazy. All right, let's focus.
All right.
ZYXWV.
Anyway, so
Defensive Player of the Year.
to me, it's a sack guy. This year,
Oh
it's a sack
yeah,
guy.
it's always the sack.
big sack guy.
Who won it last year?
Legs.
Was that
Legs.
last year? He had that nice video speech.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
His
called
daughter finally
in.
loves him.
He called in hiding from the closet.
I know, and then also his son didn't believe him.
That was fun. Shout out to Legs. Legs, you're my homie. You're an original G.
It's so good. Yeah. Anyway,
Talking about Legs. Legs had a fantastic season.
It's those snow games. He brought down some good time fun over there.
He didn't play as much, or he played usually just amount, but he didn't play as much as some of the top guys played. But he had a fantastic sack per game ratio.
dude, literally, he was 2 sacks per game. He was 4 balls in.
Bro, that's even more than us.
Yeah.
DK Kagan, shout out. He already won Most Improved Player. BZ led the scene of sacks out of nowhere. I think if you had BZ, I think if it was betting,
I don't know. Like if you looked at the Vegas before the season started, he would have been
1,000 to 1,
I was
like
gonna say
plus
plus
1,000?
1,000. That's
For
exactly
sure, right?
Yeah.
It's more than just the sacks. He brings a lot of pressure. He has quarterbacks
right.
running. He could grab a pick if he's in the middle, like
Yeah.
it's Tuesday, you know? Do people get picks on Tuesday?
Yeah.
Okay, so like it's Tuesday.
That don't count. but-
Especially if your own is playing.
Well, anyway. But yeah, no, he had a great season.
All right. Envelope, please. Oh, you're handing it to me?
Yeah, he could read.
This year's Defensive Player of the Year. I feel like every time I pull this out, it's always upside down.
I think that's because you can't read.
BZ.
Also,
BZ.
it's 2 letters.
I could read 2 letters.
Expecting it to be music after you said that.
Da, da, da,
Wait, what song were you hearing?
It was like the
da, 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 da.
I got 50 Cent. It's like BZ. I don't know. Like
I
that's not his
didn't
vibe,
hear
but
that.
it's a vibe. At the
I
same
didn't
time.
hear that, but I wish I did.
Oh.
I wish that was what came to my mind.
What are-
Cue the music.
But anyway, yeah, well deserving. Led Jew ball in sacks.
Bro, where'd he go? BZ, we might have lost the ball here, but why don't you take us away?
It's an honor for me to be receiving the Drew Ball Defensive Player of the Year award. Thank you to HaKadosh Baruch Hu for giving me the ability to play, to my wife, family, for allowing me to play. Thank you to the commissioners running the league so incredibly amazing and smooth. Thank you to Rook for picking me on the Gorillas, as well as thank you to my team Gorillas for the support and all that you do. Thanks to Shlomo Open for introducing me to the league, bringing me in, full Shlema. And thank you for everyone who voted for me.
I love that guy.
Such a tzaddik.
Yeah, said
Like-
better.
like-
Says better.
Like, I feel like he is keeping Jubal out of Gehenna. All right, guys, we've had a long season. Obviously, we're still waiting for playoffs and championship to finish. We're talking about long season. Obviously, for Logan and I, we start with the pre-draft show.
Avo's mock draft 72.1.
Bro, the amount of mock drafts that I've been through have been insane. Obviously, I'm so happy with how the draft turned out. I wasn't even on this year's draft show. That means that Logan and I have been on the same amount of draft shows. Thank you again. Shout out to Big E for filling in on the draft show. Logan, what are some of your highlights of this season?
Oh. Do you mean Jubal or like show wise?
Either or. Anything Jubal encompassed.
You're gonna go.
Events,
All right.
TBI shows, games played.
I don't know, man. This was just like a phenomenal year. Like we get lucky, when you think back to the beginning, right? Incoming rookie class, the draft itself, the kind of different twists on it, just the incredible season we've had, whether it was the snow games or, luckily Simcha is like, I don't know, like it's been just a phenomenal year and, just kind of be thankful to be part of the ride, right?
I think it's incredible. One thing that I think people keep forgetting about that I don't know if it's considered this season or really the end of last season was the roast.
The roast. Right.
Listen, a fantastic roast. Obviously, the number one roaster is sitting right next to me. Fantastic, literally burnt people.
I don't see Aaron here.
No. Everyone's stop it. I'm not even letting you be humble here. You were literally the best. I think everyone's jaws hit the floor after you went to like, oh crap, he could say these things. We had a fantastic season. We had a fantastic rookie class. Logan, you were just amazing as a fellow ball. We had Waldo Sheverbrachos literally mid games on the field, Lego getting engaged, Sin getting engaged, and crazy year happened. Snow games, literally getting iced out, everything getting shift jumble around. Vets Rooks happening. Kuti, thank you again for hosting the Super Bowl. Breakfast that we had. That was huge. Obviously, many other events that happened.
Yeah, we're not going to go through all of them.
Big shout out to the referees for Hanukkah.
Stop. We just said we're not going to go through all.
And all of this happened without Jordan at the helm. So a big shout out to our captain, our commissioner, Mr. Donut, Mr. Wings, Mr. Fat Boy himself, the Pillsbury Doughboy, Shalom Prager. We could not have done this out without you. I know everyone gives you hate, and I know clearly you're in a power that you deserve it. You're not on the captain's chat. We all blame the commish. Everyone blames the captains blame the commish. But all in all, I think it was a very successful. I think TBI had a very successful season. Again, we already shouted out and thanked all the guest balls, but balls are always appreciated. It was just a fantastic season. And even though it was so extended and so long, like my rant right here, I think it was all worth it. With that being said, let's get into one of our final awards, the Rookie of the Year award, the most hottest and debatedest. That's not a word. Most hottest and debated award of this season. Logan, give me what you got. Give me the breakdown like you always do.
Boys, like to me, this award is not just about stats that you get on the field. It's about like just Jew ball presence overall. I'll put it that way. But even if you wanted to look at stats, because again, we know I like stats. If you look at
Stats is a nice guy.
Stats is a great guy. I said earlier the game offensive player of the game of the year I thought was a quarterback's award over here too. It's not Portal's fault, it's not Burke's fault. One thing it is Landy's fault, or maybe not his. He has no stats on the website. Did you notice that? But if you go literally if you click on his name and you go to like stats, it has nothing for this year.
His games.
But 1 second, but if you go to the stats page, he's number 10 on receiving touchdowns.
The math ain't mathing.
It's so the website. It's so the website.
That was
But anyway, but because there's no data there, I couldn't put him in there. But anyway, to me, again, it's a quarterback race. You look at the two quarterbacks. Avenger played 15 games. He was 9-5-1, threw 21 touchdowns and 5 interceptions. He had 4 receiving touchdowns.
By the way,
2
21-5 is fantastic.
Yeah, it is. 4 touchdowns, 2 sacks, and 2 picks. One of them a pick six. You look at Lego. He had 12 games, so 3 less games. He threw 32 touchdowns and 10 interceptions. Yeah. He also caught 12 touchdowns and he had 7 interceptions.
Rush for
12.
Again,
He also had in 12 games he went 9-3, so the stat that matters was better. To me, the on-field play would grant him the award, and then of course the contributions he has in the chat from day one. He's made himself felt like a vet, like on day one, he was posting like video notes right away. Like he's the kind of guy who like comes into your house and immediately is comfortable. Like he's sitting on the couch, he's petting the cat, and he's playing with like the 6-year-old or something like that. So and that's how he came into our chat on fire. So yeah, to me, this is a Lego award. He's my vote. I don't know if he wins or not, but he got my vote.
Going into, let's say, week 7, week 8, right? It was Lego 100%. And then as the year progressed more and more and more, I think Avenger became more comfortable. Like you said, I think those were kind of the two front runners for this award. He came on TBI. He told us his origin story.
Yeah, by the way, great guest not listed. Great guest not listed on that list. Between the genes and the origin story, that could have gotten there also.
I think Lego came out with his best foot forward, and like he said, he was TBI. I think he was number 2. He was right up in your face, right there. He's the guy that you never knew was your best friend, but he was always your best friend, and I think that's an amazing, I don't want to say stat, but like a capability that he has. It's like an aura that he gives. And I think Levenger came really strong towards the end of the season, towards mid-season, end of the season. I'm a big GMer, and I'm a big proponent for the underdog. I would love to see Avenger win this award, but if Lego does win this award, again, I said he's my best friend, so I'd be so ecstatic if he does. The one way to find out is with the envelope. Boys, this is what it comes down to. We're down to the nitty-gritty. Screw the envelope. We just need the paper. This year's Rookie of the Year is none other than Lego. Get it, boy. Lego, take it away.
What's going on, Jubal? Thank you so much for this award. Really an honor. You guys gave me an incredible year. The events, the games, just the chat, everything about it was really incredible. F the commish, Sean Prager, for pushing all the other rooks the whole year and doubting me. I still love you for what you do, but F you. Shout out to my fellow peers, my rookie peers, Portal, Landy, Burke, who am I forgetting? Levenger, forgetting one. but shout out to him also. Really just been an incredible year all around. It's really an honor to get this award. Looking forward to many more Jew Ball seasons, and celebrating Simchas with y'all, going to events, just everything about it. Thank you guys so much for an incredible year. Looking forward to many more.
Bro.
True Lego form. I would
So
expect
good.
nothing less.
So
I would
proud.
expect nothing less.
We're gonna take a quick intermission. Obviously, you're not gonna see it, but the reason why, even though Mr. Prager is not here, even without Prager here, somehow we still got the wings. Boys, we're gonna chow down. Give us a minute while we get ready for the next award. All right, boys. We got this tray of wings in front of us. We got the last award to talk about, the MVP. Obviously, we're not picking it, but what we can do is we can give our opinions on wings. We got buffalo wings in front of us. You got the drumsticks. You got the flats.
Is
Logan,
that what that's called?
you can call the flats. You can call it wingettes.
Huh.
Some people like to call it a one boner or a two boners. Logan, what are you a fan of?
I like the drumstick.
Oh yeah.
The one, I guess the one boner, if that's the lingo. I'm not as well versed, but yeah, I like the single bone. It's funny. I didn't think anyone liked the other one. Like I didn't even think it was a thing, but I guess I'm clearly wrong.
So I'm definitely a flats guy or a two boner. Two bones are better than one.
That's why you would know the name flats.
Listen, you take it, you get all the meat off of it. I think it gives you that juicier, that meatier flavor. I don't know why. I think it gives you the cleaner ability to just suck it off clean.
Of course, you would want to be able to do that.
I mean, listen,
2026.
listen. If you're not Ernie, you're not cool. In my opinion, like I said, two bones is the way to go. The flats. But let's get into the MVP conversation. And the MVP are not wings, even though this episode they slap
Yeah,
hard.
good.
Shout out to Holy Schnitzel. If they want to sponsor this episode, call me. Or if they want to try.
Or if they want,
call me. Like I said, two balls, one mind /sack. Let's get into this MVP conversation. We really had three candidates: Mighty, Zinn, and Shalom Prager, giving him his full legal name. All right, Log, why don't you give us the breakdown the way you give us the breakdowns, and let us know who you're.
Look, to me, and again, like this is Praise Award, but there's zero chance that he would ever give it to himself. So let's just take him out of the conversation. But again, I think this is Praise year, just like every year. Again, he plays quarterback. It's not fair that like he plays quarterback. What else can you do? And free safety, two of the most impactful positions. Yeah. So anyway, but anyway, if we're just looking at Zinn and Mighty, they actually had pretty close stats this season. Both guys played over 20 games. Mighty played 20. Zinn played 23. Mighty was 10-8-2. Zinn was 11-11-1. So again, roughly the same win percentage, slightly better for Mighty. Mighty had 26 receiving touchdowns and had 27. Mighty had 1 rushing touchdown. Zinn had 3. Mighty had 12 sacks, where Zinn only had 1, but then Zinn had 7 interceptions to Mighty's 4, 2 of which were pick sixes. Mighty only had 1. So again, like this is like a really, really close race, and like I don't know that you could blame anyone for voting for either of them. But having to pick one person out of those two this year, my vote would or did go for a repeat MVP and Mighty.
It's funny because playing with Mighty this year was very different. I think he was much lower down on the field. I think that was evident by his sack numbers and versus his interception numbers. This is a guy last year or 2 years ago. I can't recall exactly. That was fighting for Prague for an insane interception number. I think they were at like one a game almost, and they were playing 20 plus games or close to it. Um, I think this is just Mighty's year to shine. I think Zin can be that MVP player, and I think every time he steps on the field, I think he is the best player on the field. But I just think Mighty gave that little extra oomph to call it, to do a little bit more. I think Zin was, just a little bit focused on other things, maybe. And I think I would give it to Mighty this year. But that's just our opinion.
But also, again, we should point out Zin's numbers might have been a little bit better if he didn't have to play quarterback here or there, right? Like not every game he got to play wide receiver. You can make that argument as well.
Yeah.
I think that's valid. And he does help us out by playing quarterback. So
100%.
again, like you shouldn't be knocked for that. It should be a
No.
a pro for him. But again, to me, it's still Mighty.
100%. And
This
again,
year.
is the question is it most valuable player to Jubal? Is it most valuable player of the games, the most valuable player of the leagues? I guess each person can interpret it their own ways and do their own voting. Again, obviously
do.
everyone can vote. You don't have to listen to us, and besides the fact that even if you do listen to us, it doesn't matter because the voting's already closed, and so whoever gets the MVP will win it anyways, regardless of whatever we say.
Announcing it.
Regardless if we announce it or not.
We're announcing it.
Are we?
Oh no, we're not. Sorry.
We're not. No, this year's MVP should
Right.
be Mighty,
Yeah, but-
according to us.
But Bray announces it.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
there is no vote.
I mean, Prey was supposed to be here. We ordered the wings for him to come. I guess he's really not that kind of in both kind of guy.
2026.
New year, new Prey.
Yeah, New Year, half Bray.
I think he wish he was half a Prey.
Yeah.
Yeah. And for the hug of the season, let's send it off to Big P.
What's up, Jubal? We're back. We're trying to figure out how do you recap. That's the word I'm looking for. How do you recap an entire season of hugs? Season of giving, really. Giving out hugs. How do you recap it? How do you decide who should get the hug of the season? And looking back at the season, so many beautiful memories, so many awesome hugs that were given out, and so many worthy candidates of who should get the hug of the season. I mean, just think back. I mean, it's hard to even remember, but it's been like 6 months of football. Obviously, unfortunately, a lot of injuries. Not the guys you want to be giving hugs out to, because you want to see those guys back on the field. You want to see those guys playing every single game. I guess I could hug myself in theory as well. Missed the playoffs, missed the championship. Congrats to Davo, congrats to Green Machine and everybody on it, dealing with their own injuries, and had a heck of a day to win the playoffs, win the chip. And they are, Jubal League season 6 champions. So congrats to Green Machine on a heck of a win. So anyway, back to the hugs. A lot of worthy candidates, but there are three, I guess, bronze, silver, and gold, we'll call it, winners in my mind for this year's hug of the season. So at number 3, we got every single person who didn't play enough Jubal games this year. And if you think you're not sure if I'm talking about you, I'm talking to you. We had approximately 60-something games this year, including bowl games, 3 games on average, probably 2 to 3 games a week. No excuses. There's no excuses. Get out there, play some football in both. And if you're not going to in both, at least in one. There's no reason you shouldn't be getting out there on the field and playing some football. So you are the bronze hug of the year winner. At number 2, we got none other than Big E. I stole his show for an entire year. I don't plan on giving it back anytime soon, to be honest. And yeah, frankly, I'm here to stay. I finally made it a full season on TBI. One of my shows made it a full season on TBI. Who would have thunk? But yeah, Big E, I apologize. Actually, I don't apologize. Sorry I stole your hugs. My show now. But maybe we'll see you back next year. Thinking back, beginning of the season, you were trying to bang down my front door to get your hugs back. They stayed right here. So you are our silver medalist for Hug of the Season. But at number 1, and he is the undefeated champ of hugs, it's someone who is near and dear to all of our hearts, someone who we lost too soon. We really lost too soon. He just disappeared in the middle of the season, and it's someone who we want back. We crave for him back. Maybe the summer will bring him back, but he's just someone who we had a fleeting moment of, and we lost. We just lost too soon, and that is Kul Yaron. Kul Yaron, you are the 25-26 Jubal winner Hug of the Season. Peace out, Jubal. We'll see you next year.
Well, there you have it.
Yeah.
I think very deserving.
Yeah,
Listen, it's been a long season, and it sucks to come down that way, to end that way for this. Listen.
Look, someone's got to win, someone's got to lose. This isn't rookies.
I think TBI are the biggest winners this season.
Yeah, I mean, mostly because of our guests. They really carried the show.
100%.
That's why this show sucked.
I mean, literally, we got drunk and a higher elevation than we normally are just to get through this show for you guys. If you ever been on an awkward shit update, that's basically what's become of TBI.
Never been that.
No? It's like an awkward hand job. Still feels good, but you're not sure what you're doing.
Still counts.
But we got wings, so it's fantastic. Guys.
Well, it's been a great year.
We appreciate you signing on every week. Obviously, we always appreciate you hitting that like and subscribe button. Sick Play is still going strong. April's month is going to do it any second. If you haven't joined, bruh, you're missing out. Tuesday Night Football, I'm pretty sure it was canceled. League championships, congrats to the champion of the season. Congratulations to all of the award winners. The rest of the award winners will be posted right here. Congrats to all of you. Guys, it's been an amazing, wonderful Jubal season. Look out for the Independence Bowl. It's our one little bit hope of getting football in the summer. The Ultimate Chat is ripping and roaring and getting games all the time. There's softball. There's the golf tournament. Like I said, there's Sick Play. Guys, from TBI's couch to your bedrooms, we hope you have...
And everywhere in between.
We hope... He's choking on those one boners. Guys, we hope you've had a wonderful, amazing season, and we hope you stay tuned for everything that's coming next season. Bigger and better. Is it?
Devo, what are we?
I have no clue. We are 3 balls in, and now we're 3 balls out. Arrivederci. Oh yeah, you suck on that board.
Yeah. Davo Logan. 3 balls in. Jubal vibes. Sit back on the couch, let's ride. We chillin' on the sofa talking Jubal life. From the field to the mic, man, it's feeling just right. Pray with the donuts, soft for Charmin too. Cootie got the meats, always cooking up the crew. Prime got the beats, Lego Bomb got the throw. Rook better settle down, everybody know. Wizard in the corner, Bert in the bushes.
Technical difficulty.
I gotta get the look at
It
this.
doesn't matter.
Wait, video? Video call?
Open. Do you have a thing?
Oh, yeah. Okay, enough about scissoring. Let's get into the awards.
I actually think that's the intro. Let's keep going.
Just Yo, I don't know how you're gonna make it through 10. Hold on. I'm trying to look at my phone.
Oh, I got you.
That's where I have all the stuff, but I'm trying to order wings right this second.
That's
Wait, I shouldn't say it like that.
all right.
Thank you, Lego. Obviously, congratulations on your Chat Wiz win. Thank you, Wiz, for being here. And just like that. Oh shoot. Hold on.
Huh?
Wait. Wait, come back in.
No, peace.
No, just sit there.
No, we get done here. You're like, the whole thing is you don't run off.
Let's get to the.
All right. Well,
are you gonna be able to read the page?
yeah, I'll be able to read it.
Just thanks.
Why are you saying just thanks?
We can't be talking about grape on YouTube. We absolutely cannot.
Wait.
That must get cut.
We clearly know which team he is playing for. He's clearly on Team Drunk right now.
Me?
No, Logan. No, bartender.
Oh, bartender. Oh, we just came back from the video.
Like Prime, ketchup ain't the answer.
All right.
All right, Logan. Why don't you give us the break? I sent it to you already.
All right. What if it's your own? I can't be on camera saying he nailed it.
No, they have a second one.
Post championship one. No one cares.
Yeah,
Even if Green Machine wins, no one cares.
that was a fat joke.
Yeah, one that's gone on for way too long.
Has it?
Come on.
Are we ending it? I still like fat.